Hey folks, I think we have a pretty light agenda. So I guess the first thing we probably would discuss is the cube call. Next week we'll probably cancel this meeting. Does that sound reasonable for everybody? All right, I'm not hearing any objections, so I'm going to record that. All right, the next thing I want to discuss, I think John mentioned, I'm not sure if John joined yet, but John did mention in the previous meeting, we are shooting for a release tomorrow. I believe the release notes is already been merged as a draft. The release blog is also as a draft being merged. Certainly, we still welcome people to change it. I also sent a doc to the TOC member and steering member about the Ambient GA blog, which I have been getting a lot of quotes from our users in the community. I think there's maybe 10 people give us quotes. So most of the people are the people who are running Ambient in the community. And some of them are GA running Ambient in production. So there being a couple of them been running Ambient in 1.22. So really, really exciting. So I would love folks on the TOC at least take a look of that blog, and then I'll put it out as a PR for review for everybody else to review before merging, because the goal is to get the release out tomorrow and also get our release blogs, which is the 1.24 blog that John wrote and also the Ambient GA blog out tomorrow. Any questions? I'm going to park here. All right, I guess the last thing I want to go through is doing a status check of anything ambient for GA for the list. Does anybody feel there is things that we need to take care of? Looking at the items on the doc right now, so I'm going to share my screen. I think, Stephen, I think your performance PR is already merged, if I remember correctly. Okay, yeah, it is merged. Okay, so I wrote the doc on the supported API. I think it still needs to be merged. Craig gives some inputs about using stable versus GA in the wording. So I'm going to update to stable just to be consistent with the rest of the doc. I think you guys all look at this. So maybe if there's no objection, I'd like this to be merged. I know Craig has some opinions on where the doc should be. I mean, I'm happy for where he wants to be, but I want this to be merged so that I can actually refer to this page in the Ambient GA blog. So is there any objections for this? I think we reviewed together as a team maybe 2 weeks ago. I don't recall exactly, but I feel the consensus I got from the team, these are the right level for these APIs. So I'm just going to change GA to stable and ask for approval on this. All right, I'm not seeing a hand and I'm not hearing anything. By the way, can you guys hear me? I couldn't hear anybody. I wasn't sure if anybody said anything.
We can hear you. We're just quiet.
Okay, cool. Sometimes my microphone speaker didn't come through. Okay, if that's the case, I think that's the last item on the docs besides the blogs. Stephen or John, do you think there is anything else that we need to do? Certainly, we want everybody to try the builds. which I sent to the Ambient channel. So Stephen, I'm going to check this out for you if you agree. I think you did the fantastic work on that. So thank you. All right, I'm not hearing anything. I assume that means no objection. Now, does anybody else have any other topics they want to bring up to discuss? If not, I know everybody has been very busy, so probably just give you guys time back and let's catch up with some of you at KubeCon next week.
Sounds good. Looking forward to seeing a few of you.
All right, thanks everybody. Have 50 minutes back. Thank you. Bye.
Take care, y'all.